Welcome back, everybody, to Just Cardboard. Well, today was card show day. Yeah, I got a little bit of sore throat going on here. Card show day. Got some mail. We'll see what we got in the mailbox. We got a order in from 1 million Cubs here. Um, this is all auction. I got a Bowman Chrome Jordan Walker, Yachty Refractor Tops Chrome. Well, I was bidding on this. I thought, man, I got Ryan Sandberg rookie for cheap. Yeah, it was a reprint and wasn't his rookie card, so I should have paid a little more attention to that. But hey, still good looking card. And a Jim McMahon Topps Bears card, and another Jim McMahon Topps card, 86 Topps. So that was my auction from 1 million Cubs. Card show. I know last time we talked about bargain boxes and dollar boxes. Yep. I was in a bargain box and I was in a box that wasn't marked for price or nothing. The guy just goes, pick out what you want, we'll work out a deal. I'm like, ew, I don't like that. Don't like that. But first, the bargain boxes. I've picked up 30 Michael Jordan cards. They all got the little pink sticker because that's how you identifies that as a dollar card. It was a dollar box. But you can pick up, what was it? I know it was 30 for 20 bucks. Or 12 for 10. Yeah, 12 for 10 or 30 for 20. So I picked up 30 Michael Jordan cards, and I mean they're not the high end cards, but I did pick up 30 Michael Jordan cards. So every one of them was a Michael Jordan card. Now you're not gonna find this on eBay. So I figured out, I had 30 cards at 20 bucks. That was 66 cents a piece. And I picked up a couple 90 Flair Jordans, and those used to go for some good money. So I even picked up a couple of those. There's a 92, 93 Flair Ultra Michael Jordan. So you go on eBay. I had a guy on there had like 200 Michael Jordan cards. He wanted something and got it like $400+. I offered him 200 bucks, $1 card. Plus I was gonna pay the shipping. Nope. I can get more dollar card for out of Michael Jordan's. And I messaged him. I'm like, I can go to card shows and pick up Michael Jordan's for $1 because no, you can't. But I won't flat out tell you right here. This is in a dollar box. Right here. 30 of them for 20 bucks equals 66 cents a piece. Picked them up. So, like I said, I went to the other box there at the card show. Picked up these two cards. It was boxes. You had football, baseball, some basketball, but mostly baseball and football. Says you pick them up and we'll make a deal. No pricing. Nope. You just pick up what you want. We'll make a deal. I didn't want to get too far into it and have to come up with 100, 200 bucks. I'm like, yeah, I prefer have some pricing. So I dug through it and grabbed a couple rookie cards. Fernando Valenzuela and a Roger Clemens rookie. $10 for both of them. That's not really a deal. You can just tell, you just look at the centering on this thing and it's like it's off. Wasn't too impressed. Paid him the $10, took the cards, went to the dealer next to him, and he had supposedly bargain boxes. It's $4 bargain box. And I'm like, okay, you can buy $4 a card or 15 for 40. And I was sitting here getting these napkin relics. This guy had napkin relics in there for $4. No name napkin relics, not even autoed, not even numbered, nothing. I'm like, then you might get a Topps Chrome, but it wasn't refractor or nothing. It was nobody big. definitely wasn't a bargain box. I didn't get nothing from that guy, nothing at all. Um, so I wasn't too impressed with that. And yes, DGA was there, and one of the cards I did drop off, I got from 1 Million Cubs was I got a Barry Bonds rookie, and it was an 1987 Topps Barry Bonds. So I got dropped off. I didn't drop off nothing big, like I said. I think I dropped off a 1987 Topps Will Clark, 1987 Topps Barry Bonds. Oh, there's a couple other rookies in there. I think it was nothing big. No big cards or nothing. Dropped them off at DGA to get graded. So when they're done grading and get back to us, we'll do a mail day on them. Speaking of grading, if anybody watched my last show there, right there at the week of Thanksgiving, yep, PSA had the 80s and 90s for sale. $15.99 a card, minimum of 10 cards. Declared value of $300 a card. Let's talk about this a little bit. I paid the $149 a year. Well, this is the first year. $149 for the year to become a member at PSA, so I can get in the specials. I only want to send 2 cards in, but in order to meet the special, you got to send a minimum of 10 cards. Because you're a member, you're getting a special. So the 10 cards and declared value has to be a max at $300, and I had like some cards that I wouldn't even put at $300 if it even got a PSA 10. I mean, Brian's Bosworth. I had a Brian's Bosworth rookie in there. I mean, that's not a $300 card. Even if it was a PSA 10, it's not a $300 card. But you have to clear that value because you got to max it out. So that's insurance for charging you. So 10 cards, it was $205. Now remember, I paid $149 just to become a member at PSA. Now I'm paying $20.50 a card for my first submission for the year for PSA, which I became a member back in June of this year. So I mean, it took 6 months to use it. I don't send a PSA that often. So then on top of it, to ship those cards, I spent another $10 shipping them to PSA. So that's another $1 a card. So I'm at $21.50. Like, wow. So I was texting my buddy Mark, and I told him I sent an order to PSA, and he goes, "What do you send?" And I told him that's 10 card minimum and all that stuff. He goes, "I just send my cards to a submitter." What? I said, "Yeah, there's a submitter I just send my cards to. It's $20 a card. That's it. I'm paying more than that now, and I'm a member." "Yes, it's $20 a card." "Is there a minimum?" "No, there's no minimum. You want to send 2 or 3 cards like you wanted just 2 cards to send in PSA? That's all you had to do. Send in 2 cards." "Yeah, it's no minimum." I'm like, all right, this PSA membership just ain't worth it anymore. Not for some small time person like me, just, wanting to really send 2 or 3 cards in, and then you guys send them, do their special and be a minimum of 10 cards or 20 cards. So some of the specials he's doing for 20 cards. So just to keep that in mind. So you better find somebody else that would actually take your cards and submit them for you at a little bit of a cheaper rate. You're probably better off in the long run. So just to let you know that. So, and also, like I said, this is the Peking Card Show. He already had his flyer out for next year, February 1st. Looks like the next one, 10-3. He's always got free admission. It's always a good show. 40 tables. It looked like a good showing. I think he had one empty table. The guy just didn't show up to set up at all. And so, I mean, that just happens. If you're a card show promoter, it's just one of those things that happen. And he kind of said this is the second time it's happened from that guy. So he said he's probably done with him. So yeah, I mean, if you're setting up card shows and there's a waiting list, get tables from this guy, probably won't want to show up, because if you miss twice, you're off his list. He's not going. He's not going to inform you of getting a table. So you're going to be off. You're done. So just let you know, if you're doing card shows, you better show up if you want to be in the spot. So if you lose your spots because you didn't show up, you didn't tell him or whatever. So I mean, they don't. If these promoters have a waiting list, they'll fill that spot if you don't want it, if you want to leave it open. So just be aware of that. So that's all I had today. Like I said, I got a submission out for automatic grading surfaces, AGS, on over in New York, and I got an order out to PSA, and now I just dropped a 5-card order over at DGA. So when they all come in, we'll do a review on those. Till then, everybody have a good weekend, and talk to you later.